Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. How many U.S. senators are there? (100). Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. In what month do we vote for president? November. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who is the governor of your state now? Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who makes federal laws? Congress. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name your U.S. representative. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who was the first president? George Washington. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the capital of your state? During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania.